want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Hey everyone, how's it going? It's yours one and only Jericho, and welcome back to, well, not welcome back, but welcome to the Stanley Parable. I had this game in my library for a bit, and I was like, let's give it a go, so we're here. My mic's not muted. Okay, no, it's not.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Which is me.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Am I playing now? Oh, okay. Holy crap, sensitivity is so bad! Can I press anything? No. I don't typically play these type of games. I mean, it looks cool.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Hello.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Bruh.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Who farted? Okay, number one dad. Wait, I didn't hear what he said. Like, is this guy gonna talk in my ear like every time I like do something? Holy crap, it's bright! Be my Valentine? No. What's up there? So, I might be a little slow for these type of games. What does that say? Have fallen? I don't know. This might be a boring game, honestly. Who farted again? That was me. I hate Mondays. Yeah, me too, me too. I can't interact with anything, really. I mean, is this like a horror game? I don't know if this is a horror game or not. What is that picture over there? Does this say no or woo? That's stupid. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't trust it.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
The employee lounge. Where the frick's the employee lounge? Oh.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the
Did it
detour
say
after
hell?
all, just
Oh,
to spend
fuel.
a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Is there like any collectibles? I don't know.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Yeah. Wait, will he say anything else by staying here a bit longer?
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Wow.
But at last, he'd had
Wow.
enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
No. I'm not gonna listen to you. Ooh.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Shut up! This guy's about to PMO. Swear. Okay. This is cool. Forklift. I want to drive that. Whip that hoe. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. You will cause death. Penalty for missing cargo. Oops.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Yeah, I am very powerful. I thought they were giving me a barrier or something.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Okay.
What did it mean?
Okay,
Stanley
so anytime I
decided to go to the
like
meeting room.
mess up
Perhaps he had simply
tragically,
lost a
I'll
memo.
die. I'm assuming.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yeah, let's go on. Nope, psych. You thought.
Following directions,
Shut
it's
up.
incredible he wasn't fired
Shut
years
up.
ago.
I'm gonna go jump up again. Oops, never mind.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Nope, he
I'm
didn't.
not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please.
I wonder if
stop
I can
trying
go
to
right
make
there.
every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Who's her? I don't play like that. I'm not good with relationships, so there is no her. I'm a walking boy. Ah!
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To
No, I'm
reach out
scared.
to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
No, I shan't. I am too nervous. What do I do? Go. What's up, bitch?
Oh, Stanley, is that you?
Yes.
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
The bread.
All right.
Got a big old loaf.
Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your
Mother.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did
That
you
was a
actually
fake
think you
scream,
had
by
a
the way.
loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Guys, that was a fake scream, just so you know. That didn't scare me, alright? Who gets scared of a freaking mannequin?
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Hi, how are you? Guess you have no choice.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Please, press square.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's
Yeah.
pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now
It's
he's
time for
going
lunch.
home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
I'm pretty happy in my place.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. So he began to fantasize about
I don't
his
have a
own
TV.
job.
What the heck?
First, he imagined that
Microwave?
one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
Bro.
The thought excited him terribly.
Yeah, it excited me. Spend
So
time with the
he went
boys.
further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door.
Am I
The
even supposed to
mere
be in here?
thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Am I even supposed to be in here? Prepare dinner.
As he wandered through this
Ah!
fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby.
You
And
can't
he
jump.
called it the Stanley Parable.
Get your first trophy. Okay. Please press circle to get the story.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Dude, am I supposed to be here? Please tell your wife you love her. No. I want to do anything but that. I don't love you. What do you mean? I don't love you. I don't love you. You know what?
But there is no answer.
Uh.
How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
I won't do it this time. I'll listen to you for once. I don't want to be at work in the morning. Okay.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
A mirror, maybe? To question
I
nothing.
suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please die.
Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Oh. I'm gonna try and get over
Stanley
there.
was so
There's an
bad at
open door
following
over there.
directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Shut up!
Someone you've been
Alright, I gotta get ready.
Stanley. Someone you've forgotten? What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look,
Are you talking about
let
that
me prove
mannequin?
it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
No. No. I ain't giving you no chances. I don't roll that way.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Nope. Blue's better.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Nope, blue.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Nope, blue.
All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out
Yeah.
what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
What's out here?
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map, because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There
Maybe.
we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
No. Bruh. Ugh.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
What if I don't give you no feedback? What if I just would go through the door and no. I can't give no more feedback. A 1.
A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Huh? The Stanley Parable World leaderboard. There's a leaderboard? Good old Neil, Skid, Nicho, Nacho. Are these actual people? Okay. What if I take this door? Same thing.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail.
Yeah, you got it! Go get that fire!
You heartless bastard.
You
do. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
Yeah.
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see.
Maybe. Let's go play some Fortnite. Ugh. Quit sending me to different games.
Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley?
I know this game.
What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower. Perhaps for some sort of twisted, erotic purpose.
What's
yes, that
one
must
called?
be it.
Firewatch?
A fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So
Yeah.
far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Let's go! It's way better than your stupid game. Alright, let's go. I'll meet y'all down there.
Oh no. No, it can't be.
Huh? What? What?
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
What?
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a
You MF!
That big open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. Out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here.
No.
Let's find another game.
No! I just got PMO! Rocket League!
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big
I know
box
Rocket
you can
League.
run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design.
I F
if
with
you
Rocket
manage to
League.
get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Come on, where's Hunter at? Oh, I need my
Okay, so
teammate.
what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this
Yeah.
game sports ball?
Yes!
Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes,
touchdown?
I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's
You
the
mean a
ball.
goal?
Have fun.
Yes! Yes! Score the goal! I'm actually having
Are
fun.
you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun?
Yes!
Is it better than mine?
Oh!
What are you doing?
No, I didn't mean to do it! No, not here again.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back. We still have so much.
Is he gone? Are the voices gone? I don't have a flashlight. Where do I go? Oh. Now it feels like a horror game. I swear if I get jump scared, I'm gonna punch my monitor. Jump scare! No? Jump scare! Okay, I might miss that guy's voice. Yes. Jump scare! Ah! No? Jump scare. Jump scare! No? Alright. Jump scare? Oh my god, there's no music or anything. Jump scare! Jump scare! Huh? What is that? This kind of reminds me of Gary's mod. I want to play that too. Jump scare! No. Okay. Hello? What is that? Can't do nothing here. Jump scare.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it, down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Me too. No! I think I'm gonna end it off for this episode, maybe, if it's even gonna be an episode. If you want to see more of the Stanley Parable, please let me know in the comments below, and I will definitely, most likely, maybe not, I don't know. If you enjoyed this series, yeah, let me know, and, or not series, god dang it! If you want to play this game again, let me know in the comments, saying that you liked it and everything, and, if we get this video to, like, 20 likes, I'll do another Stanley Parable episode. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later.